is key as our athletes chip away. Invictus X Pro 1 leading the pack.
Josh Pro 1 done with the toaster bar on round 1 and lane number 3 advancing to the big bob and leading into Pro 1. Pushing themselves into the lead.
OC3 back. Our friends at Gasport, Iowa, taking over second place. As OC3 chasing down Pro 1. And they off right behind them. Here come the X-Terminators. Oh, it is a virtual who's who as our first team getting a big bob across that halfway marker. And they're going to have to push that bad boy back.
And there you go, Josh, the about face, and they are pushing it back towards the rig. And Pro 1 in the lead, with teams nipping at their heels.
OC3 trying to hold on to that second place position. Here come the X-Terminators. This race extremely close.
Pro 1 taking a bit of a break. X-Terminators moving that bomb pretty efficiently, and they may move into the lead.
Elliott right behind them. Elliott now taking over the lead. Lane number 6 in the middle of that Zeus rig, and they're going to be the first ones back to the bike.
Pro 1 looking to hang on in second, coming out of round number 1. And Pro 1 gets Bob across the line, and then it will head to the bikes.
So like Larry mentioned before, 25 calories for the fellas, 18 for the ladies. As round number 2 gets underway as we pass the 4-minute marker.
17-minute time trap in place. 3-round event here to start things off on this Thursday morning. Team GST completing round number 1 and heading back to the bikes.
Invictus Boston also making their way back to the bike, and now all of our teams taking on the second round of event number 1 for our team, Assault to Bob. And these teams looking to steal the show. As CrossFit Elliott, the first team back. Will they hold on to that lead? Or will Pro 1 OC3 Black Invictus X spoil the Elliott party? We're about to find out as we hit the 5.5-minute marker.
Several hands up. You said that Josh Elliott, the first back to the bikes. Will they be the first off in round number 2? Looks like it's going to be the X-Terminators. The first to the Synchro Toaster Bar.
Our friends out of Australia, your new leaders with Elliott right behind them. Australia representing as they go right to work on those Synchro Toaster Bar. All 4 athletes must touch that bar at the same time.
Pro 1 also onto the toaster bar. And I believe that's going to be our 1, 2, and 3 going into round number 2. Exterminators, Elliott, and Pro 1.
Here comes Invictus Boston as Invictus X finishing up their calories on that assault bike. Invictus Boston up on the rig as we approach the 7-minute marker.
seeing a little work from several of our teams. A couple of no reps, slowing things down out there. Handing in the air, only in lane number 4. That's going to be the Exterminators. Hand in the air for Pro 1. Down to their last couple of toes to bar. Pro 1 was headed to the big bomb, called back with a no rep. Exterminators. Onto the bomb. Looks like one team out ahead of them, Josh.
We got a 17-minute cap as we have just hit the 8-minute marker.
Elliott was in the lead.
And you can tell Big Bob has been taking its toll on these teams.
4, 3.
Big Bob, very unforgiving in years past, and today, no exception.
On the return trip, heading back looking to close out round number 2. I believe Exterminators in the lead. Elliott looking to close the distance. Now it's a big bomb race. Elliott now staying on, pushing to that next marker. Exterminators pulling even and passing them up by just a couple of feet. You call it big bomb, unforgiving, unyielding. Pro 1 pushing themselves into 3rd.
Story right now, the Exterminators out of Australia taking a quick break. Trying to hold on to that lead. It's not a very big one, Larry, as they approach that 3rd and final round. 17-minute cap. These teams are going to have about 7 minutes to complete this event. As Elliott gets there first. The Exterminators taking 2nd. And it is a virtual who's who for 3rd. What a way to kick off day 1 of competition here at the 2019 Reebok CrossFit Games.
And you called it, sir, that battle for 3rd place heating up. Pro 1 within sight of the finish line. Several teams nipping at their heels.
One more round for these athletes. 18:25, 30 toes to bar, and that big push to the finish.
Pro 1, Josh, putting themselves in 3rd. The battle now for 4th. Exterminators and Elliott. Your first 2 teams back to the ice for round 3.
Invictus Boston back to the ice. Invictus XOC3 Black trying to finish up this 2nd round as Elliott and Exterminators look to extend their lengthy lead.
Last round.
We said it several times. Time cap of 17 minutes in place. All of our teams now. We're on round number 3.
Couple judges, hands in the air for Exterminators and Elliott. And let's make some noise for the Exterminators
done.
Our athletes will get ready to work on those synchro toes to bar for the final time.
Exterminators go first to the toes to bar. Elliott right there with him, hands up for several other teams looking to jockey for third.
Larry, there is not much time left on that clock. These athletes can have about 4 minutes to get as far into assault to bob as they possibly can. 4 minutes remaining, athletes, as the Exterminators and Elliott battle for first.
12 left.
Pro 1, along with Team GST, completing the bikes and heading to the toes to bar. Looking for our first team to make it to bob.
Here comes Invictus Boston as that time ticks away.
Coming up on 14 minutes.
This is a grueling and very tough event. It is putting these athletes to the test as the Exterminators are looking to hold on to their lead. Elliott right back to work onto those toes to bar. Shipping away, trying to get to that magic number.
And in the air.
3.
I believe for the Exterminators, last few toes to bar. Who's going to get to bob first, Josh?
They have less than 3 minutes. Do they have enough gas in the tank to push Big Bob all the way to victory?
You said it,
Noise,
sir.
Madison.
Exterminators on the bob now, folks. They're not hitting that halfway point and turn around. They are pushing straight through to the finish.